4 years ago, when I was living in the Dominican Republic, I bought this hat. It reads Diego Papa, and it was a guy named Ippolito who was running for president, and I grabbed it from the local market one of the days that I was living there. And essentially, for the next 2 years, I wore this hat every day. However, with 2 years under its belt, this hat accumulated some pretty nasty grime, including some paint, some dirt, some cement, and some sweat. And the worst part of all was this little snapback tore right there. And so I super glued it back together, but essentially it was just never the same. And it began to irritate me because the super glue hardened on the back of my hair one day. However, eventually I said, you know what, it's time to replace that old junky hat. So I got rid of it and I began searching the internet for something that was durable enough that I could wear it every day. Something that was fashionable enough and aesthetically pleasing enough that it would look good on me. And third, something that was plain enough that it could fit with any outfit. So I found the Huckberry Explorer's cap. And pretty much every day since, I have worn this, no matter what the adventure was. I wore it when I traveled out to LA to visit my girlfriend. I've worn it countless number of times bringing my dog Bruce to Lake Michigan. I wore it when we hiked Joshua Tree. I wore it that summer that I got lost in Brooklyn with my friend Luke. I wore it when I was kayaking in Florida, when I hiked Big Sur, when we camped out at Sleeping Bear. I've pretty much worn this sucker everywhere for the past year and a half. And it stood the test. Other than this little piece of metal that's fallen off a couple times and I've had to pry it back open and put it back on there, this hat has pretty much withstood any adventure that I've brought it on. However, the past week I was in Jackson County, Kentucky, leading some high school students on a serve trip when this little nub fell off. And I know it's such a small piece of the hat, but as far as the aesthetically pleasing part of the hat, this nub does a lot. So essentially, this is the one downfall of this hat. No nub. So I'm making this video for you, Huckberry, to say I want my nub back. And I don't know if Ebbets Vintage carries these things or if you carry them, but I would love to be able to purchase a couple of these replacement nubs because I know I'm going to lose it, and if I ever walk through one of those doorways that's very short again, it's going to fall off. So if you have any replacement nubs that are available for purchase, please email me back at jack.droppers@gmail.com. And then I will be able to purchase some of those nubs. And if you don't have any, I will just have to find a replacement nub from a different hat. Anyways, I hope that you're able to view this video, and hopefully we're able to figure something out so that this hat can return to its original form. So thanks for watching. Thanks for posting so much sweet gear and sweet stories on your website. And most of all, I'll see you out there.